Welcome back, people of the internet. It's Pacifist Gunslingers with Persona 3 FES. Last time we learned about the Tartarus, and we went into this room that no one else can see. So today we're going to see what we can do in Tartarus. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience battle, make sure you back them up. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Do you mind not touching that? Okay. So this is Tartarus. Check status. Okay. Some kind of device you've never seen before. It doesn't seem to be functioning right now. Okay. Time to go through the clock. Yes, I'm ready.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Just stay together.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my Persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day.
Which means that each time you go into Tartarus, it'll be slightly different.
That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it.
Okay.
Why is she always like that?
Now see if you can eliminate all shadows wandering around on this floor. Shiny. Got me some medicine. Good if you get sick. Or hurt. Guessing. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press X button to use your weapon. If you hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of battle.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Sure.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
And by stamina, she means HP. Uh-huh.
Okay, then I want you to Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
And if you press L1 on a mob, you can go and have them be targeted by Mitsuru to figure out what they're weak of. But it doesn't happen until a few turns later. So, like I said before, you have weight, attack, skills, a bash, which is a physical move which uses HP to use, and Augie, which is a fire type move that uses SP to use. Items, my medicine I found earlier. I give instructions to my allies. Heal, support, assign target, standby. Just
Fine.
act freely, everyone. So, we will start by attacking.
Please hit! This thing won't give up!
enemy's weakness is fire.
And then now we know it's weak to fire. And we can do more damage if we use Augie on it.
Who's the man?
Your party does not, or you do not get to choose what your party does. They'll do it on their own. Disadvantage if the enemy gets first hit on you, so try to surprise your opponent.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
Sure, I'll let you
Nearly
explain it.
every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics.
While you're selecting a target, if a question mark appears above the enemy, then the particular enemy has not been previously analyzed. You can analyze from Tactics menu or press L1 button to issue this request.
The
Yes.
enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
I was gonna do that. Augie, fire.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
And then when you attack a weakness, they go down. And if you do two, if all the mobs in an area are down, you'll
You
get
attacked the enemy's weak point. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
a all-out attack.
Ready at 'em. Complete victory. Great job.
This helps with dealing with monsters, so you don't have to use as much SP and HP. Because once you run out of SP, you pretty much have to leave the dungeon. Because that's what keeps you going in this game. Approach carefully, avoid being spotted.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle?
Yes, I
If
was.
you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
No, that's not
Then
necessary
proceed
this
with the
time.
battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
Okay, so we'll augie them all.
Attack again!
Get him!
The one thing though, if you attack a mob
Yes!
when
The
it's
enemy
down,
is vulnerable.
it'll
Attack!
bring them back up. So that could be a problem sometimes also.
Attack again!
Here's our chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Keep up the good work.
Shuffle time. This is something that happens in the game. These cards here, each of them represent different things. With the little pixie thing, you get a new persona, which you can use in battle. Oh, the cup? I don't actually remember what it does, but the little yellow thing gives you more gold, or gives you gold. And the leaf gives you more experience. That's what Igor was talking about. After battle, you'll occasionally have the opportunity to select cards from the ones shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with persona on it, then you'll receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which have unique effects or rewards. Keep an eye on the cards you want and try to pick it. So, I press X, and then you pick a card. I pick the wand. Gives me more experience. And I leveled up. My HP and spare points increase. And I'm now able to create personas up to level 3.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
Da-da-da-da!
So everyone leveled up. Seeing their status. Oh, that's my own status. Okay. Another chest. More medicine. And then we go through these mazes in the TARDIS. And this is where we do most of the battling in the game. If you or another party member has a persona with healing skills, be sure to take advantage, which would be Yukari in the pink.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack.
I already taught him about all-out
That
attacks.
concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Skill, Augie.
Yes! The enemy is vulnerable. Attack!
And then go for
Exploited the enemy's
all-out
weakness.
attack.
Yes! The enemy is vulnerable.
And you keep doing this till you run out of... Either you hit something that isn't
Enemy is
weak,
vulnerable. Keep going.
or if you run out of, in this case, SP.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Okay, so here we have the choice of 2 personas. So I'm going for the Pixie.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
Okay. So now I have 2 personas. I have Orpheus, Full Arcana, level 2, who's weak of lightning and dark. And next I have Pixie, who has no weaknesses but is strong against lightning, which knows a new move that we haven't gone over, Dia. Dia is the cure type spell in this game, and it recovers HP. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. Press the square button and issue orders to your allies. This is something I rarely ever do.
Everyone,
Have them
spread
explore
out and
on
proceed
their own.
individually.
Sweet! I found something!
Mainly because I feel that splitting up isn't the best way to fight mobs, because even if you get in a battle while split up, only the people next to you will join in on the battle.
Everyone, return to the leader.
And can cause you to die, in my opinion. Return to the entrance. And he got me a snuff soul. I think that gives you SP.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
So, how was it?
Easy. For now.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily.
Yep. We're about to learn
Don't
about
worry,
tired.
You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast shalt have our blessing when chosen to create a persona of the Full Arcana. We got our first social link to 2. Social links are interactions with other characters, and when creating personas like of the Full Arcana, they gain a boost on level they start out at. It'll say they'll start out at a level, and then they'll gain experience based off how high your social link is of that type. So, that was the battle tutorial. See you next time in Persona 3 FES. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you liked the video. See you later. Bye.